Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, let's do some fun crafting. Stay tuned. So today we are going to focus on making a wonderful project to round out copier paper crafting. Today's project, we are going to make a tag and a card using that copier paper. The tag is oh so sweet, and I used some of my word stickers just to put a nice little saying on it. And this one says, "The pretty little birds chirped in the garden, the loveliest things, find your loveliness." And I thought that was just so cute and just went with the whole bird theme. And I also spent some time dirtying this bird up because I wanted him to have more of an aged look. So that is what we're going to make today, as well as this beautiful, beautiful card that I prepared. It is just so simple, so elegant, so slick. And it too is a word card that says, "That shine and sparkle within my heart, I know that I am home." And then on the inside, I just put another word sticker, and it says "the little things." So we're going to make both of these, and we're going to keep it very simple, guys. There's not a whole lot of material used on this. It all starts with the copier paper image. So you can print that one image and just carry it out through a whole gift set. You can make a whole set of cards just like this, a whole box of tags just like this. You can do so many different things with it. Let's get started on making it. And because I like to make sure that I am getting the best use of our time together, I like to prepare and pre-cut, and that's exactly what I've done here. You will need a piece of chipboard that measures 2.5 by 5. Then I have my image that we will then place down on the chipboard. So you just need to make sure you have your image and it's larger than this so that you can place it. Then I have another image that I'll be using on the card, and I've got it trimmed down to 3 3/4 across and 5 inches down. And then I have my mat for the bird piece here, and it measures 4 inches across and 5 1/4 inches long. Then I have my card, which is card stock, and it measures 5.5 by 8.5, and that is going to give me an A2 size card. And then to line the inside, I have a 4 by 5 inch piece of white paper. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make the tag, and it's very easy. So all I'm going to do is take my tape and just put it on the tag. So once I have the tape on my tag, I am simply going to take it, and my goal is to get it placed down so that I have the majority of the bird on the tag. And then I'm just going to trim out the excess, because I will have my raw edges showing on this tag, and that's okay because it's going to be kind of a grungy looking tag anyway. And you can see that I didn't get all of his beak, but that's okay. Not a big deal. And then I forgot to mention that I'm going to be using a scrap piece of paper to lay down as the backing for this. So I'll just place my bird piece on here, use my finger blade to trim it out. And then once I have it trimmed, I am simply going to remove a small portion of this so that I can create that tag look. So once I have my tag cut out, I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dile, and I have it set on 3/16 of an inch. And I'll punch my hole. So then I have this flower piece that I'm going to place right here. And I'm going to stick it down using just a little bit of glue, because sometimes the stickers that I'm using from Tuesday morning can be old and they don't always give me the best stick. So I'm sticking it down right there. And the stickers that I'm using are from me and my big ideas. And I got these at Tuesday morning. And I actually could have put this down before I punched the hole, but all I need to do is use the hole that went through the back as my guide, and I'll punch. And now I have a nice little decorative piece at the top. And then I'm going to take some pink seam binding and I am going to just put this through, and that way this can serve as the tie-off for my tag if you wanted to use it and attach it to a gift. So now that I have that down, I am going to dirty this up just a little bit, and I am going to take my Tim Holtz Distress ink, and I'm using just an old sponge from the Dollar Tree that I cut up into pieces, and then I'm just going to go around my edges, and I want my edges to be very dark. And then I'm going to take some of my ink and just pounce all over this because I want to take some of that whiteness off of it and just give it more of an aged look. And so there we have that. And now we have a really fun and really sweet tag. And what I want to do with this is I want to take some more of my little word stickers, and what I'm using are these word stickers. I believe they're Tim Holtz, but I'm not sure because they're not in the pack anymore. So I am just going to take some of my glue, put it on the back because these stickers are now very weak, and I am going to put this one down, and then I'll put this one down. And I'm just going to stagger the way I put them. And you can do yours however you want. I just happen to like these little words on a tag like this. And so what it says is, a very wonderful place. There's no real substitute. A corner of your heart, home. And that is exactly how I feel about my own home, my own corner of paradise. So now what I want to do is, I have these little gems. I am just going to pull one off because I want to put just a little twinkle in the bird's eye. And then if you wanted to, you could actually place some of these little gems all over your tag. Or you could simply say, I like it the way it is. Now let's make the card. So to make the card, we need a scoring board. And I am going to use mine on the 8.5 inch side of this paper, and I am going to score at 4 1/4. That will give me an A2 size card because this side is 5.5 inches wide. So now I'll take my card and just fold it in half. And then I'll bring in my image again, which measures 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have the matte piece, which measures 4 by 5 1/4. And I am going to use my tape runner and simply place tape on this piece. And then I am going to take it and try to get it positioned evenly. Y'all know me, that might not happen. And now that I have it down, I can take this piece and mount it to that. So again, I'll use my tape runner, and then I'll take this piece and I'm going to place it down, trying to get it even on the 4 sides. And just like that, we have a very quick card. Now all we need to do is add some type of embellishment to it, or you could just leave it plain. So then I am going to take some more of my word stickers and just put some down on this card that I like, that have a meaning to me. And here's what I put on the outside of my card using those word stickers, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful. And it says, if they were let to fly away, you will find it wanted to live in the country, glittering in the sun. And now we're going to open this up, put some tape on the back so that we would have a place to write a really sweet message. And then I'm just going to put this down. And then I have one more word sticker that I am going to use on this. And let me just add a little bit of glue because my stickers are old and might not stay stuck. So this one says life is full of beauty, and I am just going to put that one right there at the bottom. And if you make cards like this, you can do it however you like, using whatever image you like. So there we have our second card along with our second tag. And on this bird, I'm going to add just a little gem so it can have a twinkle in the eye. I think that's really sweet. On this first card, I added little gems all the way around. I think I'll leave this one plain. And then here is the second tag. And you guys can see just how quick and easy it was to make these. I think that is just awesome when we can make things very economically and very quickly. And this is a very useful craft because we're now able to take this and use it for gift giving. It's just a fun, quick and easy little DIY craft. Okay guys, so I'm back with a really quick way of how we can actually gift the cards and the tags if we wanted to, or we could put other things in this as well. We are going to make a 6x6 box, and we won't be using any chipboard. We are going to just double up on the size of the box for stability purposes. And we're starting with a piece that measures 10 by 10 for the box base. And the 10 by 10, we score at 1 and at 2 on all 4 sides. And then we need to fold and burnish all of our scores. And then once we have all of our scores folded and burnished, we need to remove 3 corner pieces from all 4 sides of this box. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'll do this corner with you guys, and then I'll do the other 3 corners off camera. I am going to go up to the second score mark and just drag down. And then next to that score mark on the tab, I'll angle in. Then I'll go up to the other second score mark and just angle in. And then I will remove those 2 pieces, and then I'll remove this piece. Now I'll do the other 3 sides and I'll be right back. Okay, so once we have all of our tabs cut, we need to go ahead and put the box together. So all I'm going to do is take my glue and place glue on all of my tabs, and I'll put my box together. Okay, so once we have glue on the tabs, we just need to match it up and get it stuck down. And then I'll come on the inside with my bone folder and just work that glue in. And then once we have the box put together, we're going to fold back the tops, and we will place glue on all of these tabs. So then what we need to do is we need to take our outer flaps and just fold them in and get them stuck down. So then once we have this part done, this is the box base, we are going to make the box top. So then I have a piece of 10 1/8 by 10 1/8 pearl cardstock. It has a pearl sheen to it. This was purchased at Tuesday Morning a while back, and unfortunately I don't even know the name of it. I think it's Die Cuts with a View, but I'm not sure. But it was purchased at Tuesday Morning. So we're going to score this at 1 and at 2 on all 4 sides. And just like with the box base, we are going to fold and burnish all of the scores. And just like with the box, we are going to remove the 3 corner pieces. So I'll do one with you guys and the other 3 off camera. So let's go up to the second score mark, drag down. And then next to that score mark, angle in on the tab, angle in on the tab here, and then remove these 2 pieces all together, and then cut that in half. So then once we have all of our tabs cut out, I'm going to follow that same process of placing glue on all of these little tabs here, and then we'll put our box together. So I will just fold in this corner, get everything nice, crisp, and tight, lay it down, and go on the inside with my bone folder and get it stuck down. and I will repeat this on the remaining 3 sides. Okay, so once we have the box put together, again, we're going to place glue on all 4 of our flaps, and we will fold them in and get our box put together. So I'll use my bone folder, go on the inside, get that stuck down, and I'll repeat this process on the remaining 3 sides. So now that my lid is done, I'm going to bring my box in, take my lid, put it on the box, and you can see that we have a nice fitting lid to our box. And now I can take my lid off. And once I put my cards on the inside and the envelopes that you'll make, you can see that once I place that on the inside, I have got a really beautiful and fun little gift here that I can give to someone as a complete present, or if I happen to make a card that has heavy embellishments on it, I now have a way of being able to give that without worrying about whether or not my card is going to get smushed. So ordinarily I would decorate my box. I am not going to do that this time. I am going to take this as an opportunity to brand this with my Posh Paper Lady brand. And this is a great idea for you guys who might be doing craft fairs in the future, or you may have an Etsy store, or you may sell occasionally. Go ahead and brand your item so that when you do give it out, it has that wonderful, wonderful look that is uniquely yours. So I am sticking that down, and you can see just what a pretty package this is. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this awesome way to present envelopes, cards, and tags. It is super easy, super simple, and you end up with a 6 by 6 by 1 inch deep box. So I hope that you have liked this video, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys stay safe, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.